Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the HipKit Club. Today is Mixed Media Monday and our theme is to use the color kit and dies or punches. I grabbed the Lindy sprays from the July color kit, and I also included two colors we got a few months ago. My idea was to create a very colorful background like a rainbow, and then I wanted to use the alphabet dies I have showed you at the beginning. And I started with a stencil from, I believe that's from last month's color kit, and my idea was to create also like a pattern on that rainbow thing, but I totally failed. I believe my issue here is the gesso on the background. So the colors are blending into each other and they are running and soaking on top of the gesso. I don't know. I can't find the right words, but you can see it's not giving any proper pattern. So I stopped and I was like, no, I need to think about a new way, and then I just started to color the complete background with the colors I have showed you at the beginning. I have added 5 or 4 layers. There's a lot of sparkle going on and glitter and some darker drops. I also added some watercolor drops from the primer marketing watercolor set we got, I believe, nearly 2 years ago, maybe. So it's but I totally love how this is looking. And here I used the die for the letters, and I totally fell in love with the negative piece, and so I will work with that. And I have also added that gorgeous bird cut file. It's I have glued it to a piece of white cardstock, and you can see I just glued the inner pieces from the wings on just in one single spot, and then I curled up the wings, and now it's very dimensional, and I totally love how this is looking. So now I'm starting to look into the kits, and here I'm just grabbing some Pocket Life cards just because I wanted to bring in some colors behind my picture. I will not use any of these cards just because I don't know, I really love how this is looking without any pattern paper. And so I will just add some tissue paper behind my picture, and then I will add some colorful details. And now I'm looking into the exclusive die cuts, and I am grabbing a lot of the purple things and some dark blue and some flowers and some leaves, and I just wanted to have a cluster on the lower left corner where the cards are right now. And I just started by grabbing all the pretty things. Just looking. Then I will have a look into the Pink Fresh Studio ephemera pieces, and I believe I will grab 1 or 2 pieces from that. And then I will stitch that colored alphabet piece down, but I will also bring in some letters and some inner pieces just for interest. And I love how the letters are looking, and so I wanted to use at least a few of them. Here you can see I added the stitching and the letters, and I love how this is looking. Here you can see there's tissue paper behind my picture. I also used some foam tape for some dimension, and now I will start to play around, and I really love that dark blue Hello Summer speech bubble, and I decided to go with purple around that area. And here I'm also bringing in a touch of green on that cluster from Pink Fresh Studio. And I love how the tiny touch of green is looking on that corner, on that area. Yeah, now I'm playing around, and I really love that all of the colors I have used for my background are included in the kits. So I'm not doing exactly the tone on tone thing, but kind of. So yeah, I'm just playing around. There are so many cute things. The little one said, "This is so good," and more of this. And then I will bring in Just Relax, and yeah, just some cute things. I also decided to add a tiny cluster behind that wing from that bird. And just because that floral piece from Pink Fresh Studio was matching so good on that place, so I needed to bring that in. And I will also add that yellow flower underneath it, and I believe that lemon slice or grapefruit, I don't know. So I'm just, yeah. But I believe, oh yeah, I will also bring in some of the puffy stickers from Pink Fresh Studio, and they are just perfectly matching the colors that I have on that little area there. There's a dark blue and there's a touch of that reddish purple tone, and I totally love it, and everything is just looking so cute. And yeah, I had the best of time getting this one together. I believe the next thing is, you can see I also added a little, the big chipboard flower underneath the picture just because of the colors, and you can't even tell that's a flower, but I love the touch there. And I also wanted to bring in some of that dark turquoise tone, but I couldn't find a single piece, and so I'm using some thread, and this is just the perfect way to add that color on that area, and some interest and another texture. So everything is glued down, and the last thing I am adding right now are some animal dots, and I'm going with dark blue and I believe some of the light peachy yellow ones. Yeah, and that's it. And I totally love it. I'm very happy about how this one turned out. So you will get a close-up in a second and some final pictures at the end. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and I wish you all a great day. That's it. Thank you and bye.